Having said that, I'm not sure how many of you managed to capitalize on euro. I remember on Tuesday we did share that when the market was still here, we did share that this is a very good opportunity to sell the euro, at least for the short term. Because of a couple of reasons that we explained on Tuesday, right? We have this little push, we have this consolidation that's going up again, patterns, and on top of that, we have a triple top formation near that previous support and resistance. And of course, when we're sharing the time, we have this trend line, the market is breaking. Okay, so a couple of confluences, different factors come together, help to build a case for the trade. Okay, so you realize that when I share with you an opportunity, it's not just because of one thing, okay, but there are many things coming in together, many factors overlaying one another, and that's what we call confluences. Okay? The more confluences is aligned in terms of that same direction that you're looking at, of course the probability will be higher. As a trader, when you take the trade, your confidence, your conviction level will be higher as well. Okay, so this is a very nice trade on euro dollar. I can't exited that trade already. I took some profits of it. Okay, for those of you who managed to also capitalize on this move, fantastic, right? It's a very simple and easy trade. Now, moving forward, right? So what's next on euro dollar? Okay, we can then come back to this level over here. Okay, the market is kind of coming back towards this previous support. The question is, of course, will it break or will it bounce? Okay, will they break through or will they bounce? Now, this Tuesday, the last session, we also talked about this thing called value area or key levels that you want to pay attention to, right? And this is definitely one, right? Very obvious. Okay, so what you want to pay attention to is how the market is gonna develop around this zone. Is it gonna do a crawl, which is, if it does something like that, then what we do, we look for the buy, right? It's a reversal pattern. If it's able to break through and then does a retracement here, then what we do, we look for the sell. Okay, so again, we wait. Okay, we wait and see what's next. Right now, we don't want to sell, right? Because it doesn't make sense to sell into a support where the potential profit you can get out of this trade is so small, right? And it's also not a good time to buy, right? Because if you buy now, what happens if it just goes, right? You need a little bit more confirmation. Okay, so this falls back towards as a strategy. If you recall, right, I talk about every strategy has an analysis method. Okay, you have an analysis process, execution method, and then you have your risk management, right? Management technique. Okay, so this is the three core component of a strategy. Okay, and every strategy, if we go deeper, right, every strategy needs to get two things right. Okay, one is the direction for you to make money. Okay, and the other one is what we call timing. Okay, at the end of the day, your analysis, your execution, your management technique is about managing the direction and the timing of your trade. Okay, direction means, do you focus on the buy or do you focus on the sell? Okay, or it's not clear, you don't trade, maintain a neutral perspective. Timing is about getting in and getting out. Okay, so if you take a look at this on this case study over here in euro, okay, right now the direction is clear, right? I wouldn't want to be selling. So what's the direction I'm really focusing on? Potential reversal. Okay, so I have a very clear direction I want to look out for, but in terms of timing right now, this is not the best time to get in, right? So you realize I have a direction but I don't have a timing. So what you do as a trader is you don't enter yet. Okay, you wait until it's more or less an ideal time, then you execute. Okay, that's where our execution method comes in. Okay, so I hope it helps, right? And I hope through explaining this, you can really see all these different principles and elements coming in to build up what goes into the trade plan and the strategy itself, right? It's not so straightforward like you see this, you buy, you see that, you sell. Okay, there's more to that. Hopefully you can appreciate that as well.